Hi, I'm Margie Torres, and today I want to talk about following your intuition. So we spoke a little bit of what intuition is and how to develop it somewhat, or how to become aware of it. But when you follow your intuition, what happens in your body? What happens in your psyche when you follow your intuition? Um, like I said, intuition, you really have to have the presence of mind in order to recognize any messages from your intuitive sense. And so daily, I just track. I just see what my mind or what is urging me to do something, or if there's a message, or if there's the still small voice that says something. I'm always every day in discernment of if it's my still small voice or if it's the mind chatter that's occurring. Sometimes I get it wrong. Sometimes I follow the advice of the mind chatter. And then all of a sudden something, I have to fix things or something's askew later on. But for the most part, if I listen to that still small voice that just kind of comes through very faintly sometimes, and I'm surprised by what happens afterwards. And I'm surprised also if I ignore it and for some reason that message comes through in my consciousness daily. If I ignore that almost daily, then it becomes louder. And then if I don't act on those messages, then I see the results um, fairly quickly. So there was this minor thing about backing up my computer. So I had this like intuitive sense that I had to back up my computer, back it up on the cloud, or make a backup on a hard drive. And I didn't do it. And it lasted maybe for a couple of weeks. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't heed the message. And then all of a sudden, my laptop hard drive just completely failed and I lost everything on that drive. I couldn't recover it. So that was a hard lesson for me. And from that point on, I ensure that I have different backups and things saved in different places so that I don't have that situation. But that was a salient lesson for me, or that lesson I remember very well, because I really had some important work on my laptop that I was very, very disappointed that I'd lost. And sometimes when you have a life decision that's really big, intuition doesn't kick in like right away. It doesn't like say, "Oh, okay, you have this big life decision. Now I'm gonna give you the right way to move forward." I think intuition is an ongoing process. It's an ongoing relationship with yourself, with that part of you that knows, that is in the knowing. So it's cultivating that relationship. And then once you do and you cultivate it each day, and it's a presence in your life every day, any big decisions that you make is almost part of the conversation that you have with that inner knowing. And the answer is natural. The answer comes out naturally because of your relationship that you have with your inner self and your inner knowing, that the answer it's a no-brainer, so to speak. It's like, oh yes, this is the natural next step. And I find that having that conversation with that inner self and that inner knowing seems to calm down a little bit of the anxiety or anything that seems to be uncertain in life. Those things sort of recede back, and I'm focused more on that relationship, on that inner conversation that I have with that presence and that inner knowing. So I hope that you can cultivate that in your life, because I think that it helps a lot in resolving things that are on the surface level unresolvable. It just gives you that deeper sense of understanding. So I hope this is helpful. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.